morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, all you beautiful souls. It is another beautiful day here in South Florida, another beautiful day to pause for peace. Peace for our body, peace for our mind, peace for our souls, peace for the world. So thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you for taking the time to pause and breathe and connect with yourself, to connect with each other, to feel timeless and vast and free. Good morning, Marhaba, Sali. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Lula. Good morning, Jay Highlands. Welcome to Periscope. Hey, Party with ADJ. Good morning, Sarah. Funny. Dame, Rory, Dave, missed me. Kadir, ASD, Alla, Pierrot, Hugo. Thank you, Mark, for sharing on Twitter. Haley. Good morning, Pure. Welcome to Periscope. Welcome to my broadcast. My name is Donna Melanson, Azul Yoga, and this is what we do daily. I'm here on the beach every morning at sunrise to pause and breathe, connect with each other, and I want us all to feel timeless and vast and free. Hey, Paul, thank you so much for being here with me. It is another beautiful morning, another day to breathe and to feel this grateful energy of being alive. Hey, Sarah. And so my intention is to spread peace out in the world. That's why I do this. I want to spread peace out in the world, and I want to start with each and every one of us who watch. So it's a practice that we come to do daily so that we can live in a peaceful way of being. You know, the world could be chaotic around us, but we ourselves can be living in peace. And so it's about cultivating that peace inside and then spreading that peace where we go. Because you know that wherever you go, if you find there's someone agitated or angry or sad or whatever it is that they're working on and dealing with, it affects you. So we want to be mindful of the energy we bring wherever we go, and we want to be peaceful beings out in the world. So that's what we can do ourselves to make a difference. That's what we can do ourselves to make a difference in this world, just starting with ourselves. Astro, nope, I'm in Florida. The Bahamas has been closed for, they're opening up July, well, the island that we go to, Bimini, has been closed. It's opening up July 1st, so what's that? Is that tomorrow? It's opening tomorrow. Good morning, Grasshopper Yogi. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love ya. I love ya. Yes, tomorrow. So yeah, they'll open up tomorrow, and but I only have a few days left here on the beach because we're closing the beach here in Florida in a few days. So Suryog here, did you? Oh, no, I did not, Suryog. I did not recognize you there. Thank you for letting me know. Now I will know. Thank you so much for telling me. So, but I only have a few days here on the beach because they are going to close the beach down, and I noticed that a part of the beach where a lot of people go to, there was a lot of people there, or a lot of people trying to get there anyway. But I'm on a spot where it's calm and everything. So Friday will be my last day on the beach for a while, and we'll see how long that lasts. Today's asteroid day. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Zentology. Thank you, Andrea, so much for those super hearts. I really appreciate it. Good morning, you beautiful soul. Good morning, Zentology. Suryag, how's your podcast going? And do you want to tell everyone what your podcast is? You want to type in your title so that everyone knows, and that Suryag does a few different things, but one of the things he podcasts on is astrology. You think they're just closed for the July 4th weekend? Okay. That would be good. Yes. Astronomy, yeah, you podcast on astronomy. Will you be posting this on YouTube? Because sometimes you see is trouble on here. I will post this on YouTube. I'm trying to do that more. I'm bad about doing it. It used to be really hard for me to upload to YouTube, but recently it's been easier. It only takes me about 20 minutes to do it, but at least it goes through. Before I would wait like over an hour and then it would fail. The upload would fail. So now I feel like I'm doing good. Yeah, it's so hazy out. I don't know if you all know, but part can see a little haze on the horizon, and here at the sun, it's from the Sahara dust. The Sahara dust the last few days has been just that thin veil of haze that's coming over. It lets you stream on YouTube and Periscope simultaneously. Try Prism. Oh, I haven't heard of Prism, or maybe I looked into it, I don't know. I use Restream. My problem is that I always broadcast from my cell phone, so there's it has to be a mobile app or a mobile application that allows you to do it from your phone. But I'll look into that Prism. I'll have to remember that. Yeah. So I tried, but I did upload several yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before, I uploaded about 5 of my broadcasts because I hadn't done it in a while. And so I don't know how many before that I missed. It's for iPhone as well? Okay, I will look at that. You can stream from iPad to, my iPad isn't connected to any service, so I only can do it from my phone. You're ordered and waiting for your shirt, Cinderella? Oh, that's so awesome. This one that I have on, breathe in peace and exhale love. And breathe in love and exhale peace. That's so awesome. Aw, thank you, Cinderella. If you want to buy a shirt, you go to spreadshirt.com/Azul Yoga. You can find the links in my bio here on Periscope. Just tap the 3 dots on here and click on my name that says Donna Melanson Azul Yoga, and then it will go to it'll show my bio. Well, maybe not while I'm broadcasting. But follow me, and then after the broadcast you can look up and you'll see my bio. You'll see my link tree /Donna Melanson. I am being good, Zentology. I've been doing good. Last night, I tried to keep this conversation at the beginning short, and we moved right into our yoga and meditation, but apparently I'm not doing that today. And then we usually chat after. You saw the replay to the house on Thursday. Oh, good. Yesterday, as you know, that I'm working on a book. It's finished. It's it's with the editor. She's had it for a couple weeks. But I'm also part of a. Oh, I missed the comment about Mark. Yeah. I missed some comment. Oh, Mark missed some comment. Okay. Anyway, you got it. I missed it. It was a mean girl guy. I don't take anything personally, so if it's a comment about me, that's fine. Anyway, so I'm part of this book group, and yesterday we had to read part of our what we write to everyone. So I'm pretty comfortable in front of the camera now. I've been doing this every day for over 5 years. Well, I'm in my 5th year. And so I was kind of excited to be able to share what I wrote and to get some feedback, personally in front of people. And the surprising thing was that as I started talking and reading my story, I could hear my voice shaking. And I've read it to all of you here. One time I read my first chapter, and that's what I did to them, was that first chapter. And it was interesting. So I'm going to have to sit with that. I still can't quite figure out where that came from, my shaky voice and my nerves. And I noticed I was speaking quickly. Like, normally when I read something I feel with my heart and soul, I kind of sit in it and calmly read it and just kind of feel like I'm one with it. But I spoke very quickly and my voice was shaking. I sounded off yesterday. Hope I was okay. I was tired. I'm tired. We've been doing a lot more, and I've been at the same time I'm trying to get through this stuff that I'm trying to still stay on task. So I think that was it. Maybe that was what it was. I felt better by the evening. You know how sometimes that goes away. I felt better by the evening, but anyway, just a little fun fact, or not so fun fact, just a little fact or information about me. Thank you, Cinderella, so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Sarah, so much for the super hearts. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna scoot this back. Or maybe I'll scoot my yoga mat. Get my camera thing, and maybe, yeah. Just trying to see where the sunrise was. Let's Another thing I forgot today is my microphone, but thank goodness it is a calm day, Oh, and I need to announce that the podcast, I have a new podcast up. I'm supposed to schedule it to time to drop on Tuesday mornings, which is today, but I accidentally put it to last night or yesterday afternoon. It went live yesterday afternoon, but there is a new podcast up. And the cool thing that I'm kind of excited about is that even though I am going to be recording conversations with other yoga teachers for the next 6 weeks, I guess it is, because I dropped one today, we're going to be doing all the chakras. So yesterday we started with the root chakra, and I went deeper into the chakra. I told more about it, and then we did a meditation on that chakra. So yes, you have to listen to the podcast. They're awesome. The silent bit. If someone will write that down for me in the chat, the silent bit podcast, or all of you write it down, I would greatly appreciate it. So hopefully some people will listen. The other cool thing is, thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Cinderella. The other cool thing is that that 9 countries have listened to it. I wish Periscope would do that. I'd love to see how many different countries I've been in on Periscope. But the other fun thing about the podcast, the analytics, that it only says like I have about 25 people that listen. But of those 25 people, 9 of them are in different countries. So I don't know what analytics is right, but that's what they're saying. I think I've had 300 listens, so I don't know how they get the number of people. 300 listens over all the broadcast, over all the podcast, but 9 countries. I thought that was so cool. Anyway, let's begin some yoga. See, it was perfect timing. I was waiting for Dindy, or maybe she was trying to wait till after the yoga. I don't know. Dindy, I just saw Dindy pop in, so it must have been that I was waiting for Dindy to get here before I started the yoga. But don't worry, we're going to do just a gentle little sequence this morning because I've been talking too much. So since I've been talking, we're going to just do a few mindful movements, and then we'll set into our meditation. And this is what I want all of you to do before you meditate, is just to breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. And maybe I'm going to stand up and do some half sun salutations. See, I just changed it all up already. For some reason I want to do, we're just going to do that. I'm going to change. We're going to stand up and do some half sun salutations. Maybe we'll even do a full sun salutation. We'll keep it simple. Maybe we'll just do one. We'll do 3 half sun salutations. We'll do 1 full sun salutation, then we'll sit and meditate. So I'm standing up again and turning my mat around. And I may have to shout, so it may not come across as peaceful, or maybe you'll have to listen. My yoga mat is completely on a slope. All right, you beautiful people of the world, let's breathe in some peace and exhale love. Let's inhale, arms up, deep breath in. And exhale, hands down to the heart center. Inhaling, arms up, deep breath in. You can do this sitting down if you want. And exhale, hands down to your heart center. One more time, inhaling, arms up, deep breath in. And exhale, hands down to your heart center. Pausing here, breathing here, holding here, connecting to your body, to your breath, to life itself. Breathing in peace, breathing in love, breathing in good energy and good vibrations. Inhale, arms back up, deep breath in. And exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, let it all go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to your heart center and pause here. And let's say our intention for our life, our intention for this moment right now. That positive statement said in the present tense. I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. I am love. I am light. I flow through life with ease and grace. I want you to sense and feel good things coming your way. Inhale, arms back up, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, deep breath in. And exhale, hands down to your heart center and pause here. Breathing into the heart center. Breathing into peace, love, the good energy and good vibrations. I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. I am love. I am light. I flow through life with ease and grace. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, reverse swan dive, deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to your heart center and pause here. Say it one more time. Feel it on every level of your being. I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. I am love. I am light. I flow through life with ease and grace. And then inhale, arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Walk, step, or jump back into plank. Take a grounding breath here before, or let's take a few grounding breaths here as we press the earth away from you. Just feel the strength in your body. Feel this peace, feel the steadiness, feel the calm. Take one more breath. Inhale and exhale as you lower down to your knees. Lower down as you lower your chest, bending the elbows, keep them by your side. Inhale up into cobra or upward facing dog, and then press back, downward facing dog, taking 5 breaths. Nice, long, even breaths. Breathing in and out through the nose. Directing the breath across the back of the throat. Grounding you here in the present moment as you press forward and down to the palms of your hands. Lengthening through the arms, lengthening through the shoulders, the hips. Taking one more breath. Inhale up high in those toes, bend the knees, and slowly we're walking our feet up to the front of the mat. Just one sun salutation. I hope it felt good. Inhale, arms up, deep breath in, and exhale as you forward fold. Softening, releasing, letting go. Taking one more breath here as you sink a little lower. And inhale, back up. Right leg stays extended, left leg comes in. Inhale, left arm up, deep breath in, extending all the way up through the crown of your head, feeling as if you could reach the sky. And then exhale as you move from the hips with a straight spine. Place your hand, let's bring it to the inside of your foot this time. And bring your right hand to the outside of the foot. And just pause. As you soften and release and let go. Taking one more breath here as you inhale back up, bring this left knee in, grab the knee with the right elbow, twist to the left, look over the left shoulder. And then release the knee, twist all the way over to the other side. Come back to center, extend the left leg out, bring the right leg in. Inhale, right arm up, deep breath in. Again, feeling as if you could touch the sky. Moving from your hips with a straight spine. Place your hand on the inside of the foot, left hand to the outside, lower down. Take 2 more breaths here. As you sink a little lower, and inhale all the way back up. Right knee comes in, grab the knee with the left elbow, sit up tall again, lengthening through the crown of your head, and then twist to the right, look over the right shoulder. Nice long lines of energy from your root up to the crown of your head and from your root out to the heel of your foot. Take one more breath here. Inhale and exhale as you release that knee, twist all the way over to the other side. Come back to center. Come to the front of your mat, bend both knees, extend your arms all the way out, and slowly and mindfully lower yourself all the way down flat on your back. When you find yourself all the way flat on your back, bring your knees into your chest and gently rock side to side in that lower area of your spine, that flat part. Give it a little massage. And let's give a little more self-love as we lay on our backs. Bring your hands to your knees and bring your knees into a circle so that you feel your lower part of your back getting a massage in all areas. You just feel that massage as your back moves across that mat, as your knees move into a circle. And then pause and circle around to the opposite way, massaging all areas of your lower back. Just because it feels really good. Why not? Why not give us self-love? And then roll both knees over to the right side and extend out through the left arm in a spinal twist. And then inhale and exhale as you roll back into your back, knees into your chest, grabbing both knees before slowly lowering both knees over to the left side, extending out through the right arm. And then inhale and exhale as you roll back onto your back, knees into your chest, grabbing both knees. Inhale and exhale, chest to thighs. Before slowly extending all the way out and moving into your Shavasana, palms by your side and facing up. You have them facing up because you're ready to receive. When you start the practice, your hands are down, grounded into the earth. Right now, we are open to receiving all the good that's coming our way. We're fully present in the moment. We breathe in peace and we exhale love. And we breathe in love and exhale peace. And with every breath you take, just feel your heart growing brighter and brighter, filled with this love, filled with this light as strongly as you can. Breathe it all in. Let everything else go. Let everything that no longer serves you melt down off of you and down into the earth to be recycled and renewed. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Just once again become aware of where you are, aware of the sounds around you, near and in the distance, aware of your body supported by the earth, aware of your breath rising and falling as you begin to breathe nice and slow. Just scan your body and see if you're holding on to anything, and if you are, just again let it melt off of you. Feel yourself surrendering to this moment in time. And see yourself as unlimited, and see life as unlimited. The unlimited possibilities of life. Know that all the good that you want, it's possible. It's possible that it can come your way. Believe in the possibilities. And then as you're seeing yourself as unlimited, let's compress all the energy together into a bright, shining ball of light that you bring over the crown of your head. See it as shining brightly as the sun, and you feel this warm and healing light as it slowly moves down into the top of your head. Relaxing the forehead, relaxing the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, the mouth. Releasing the tongue. Feel all this good, rich, healing energy slowly move down to your neck, warming, soothing, healing as it moves down your shoulders and down your arms, all the way down into your fingertips. Allow there to be peace as this warm and healing light is held in the palms of your hands. You feel alive with energy and vibration. And allow this warm and healing light to move down your chest and your abdomen, and into your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet. Feeling your entire body as soft and calm. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Just be. Just be. Just be. time to come back to the awareness of where you are, back to the awareness of your body on the mat, and back to the awareness of the natural rhythm of your breath. Take a moment to notice how you feel, and hold yourself with love and kindness for the beautiful and unique being that you are, just as you are. And wiggle your fingers and toes. And take a few deeper breaths, inhaling your arms above your head for that nice, long, deep stretch. And then lowering your arms down, bringing your hands together at your heart center, pausing here in gratitude. Grateful for this moment in time. Grateful for the image of this beautiful rising sun, for the sounds of the ocean, for peace. May all of us continue to be happy and healthy and whole. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Abundant blessings to each and every one of you. Peace, love, live long and prosper. Mahalo. Thank you so much for being here with me. It is a really warm day. I'm going to bring my phone closer to me so it can sit in the shadow of me and be protected a little bit because there is no breeze. No breeze. Good morning, Holistic Deb. Good morning, you beautiful soul. No breeze at all. Dan the man joined just in time. Dan, we just finished our yoga. You're just in time for the chat. Thank you, Dindy. Thanks for making it here just in time. Want to give a shout out. Good morning, Dan. Thank you, Finesse. Thank you for being here with us. TNT, you don't talk a lot, but I noticed you here before, so thanks for being here again. He was here. He's making you dizzy. Oh. Thank you, Tina, for retweeting. Got here earlier and punched in. Okay, good. That's good. Just curious, what type of breathing should we do with the last yoga posture you did? With the Shavasana, you just allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm and you just breathe normal. You just let all concentrated effort on your breath go. You just let it go and you just be. So let the breath go. But in the other poses, we should be doing the Ujjayi breath, which is where you breathe in and out through the nose. And you direct the breath across the back of the throat. It looks like if I was giving a deeper class on it. Sorry, my tripod I need to push into the sand. If you were to fog a mirror, like that restriction you feel in the back of the throat, that's the same feeling you want to get as you keep your mouth closed, though. And you force that air kind of out through the nose, and then you breathe it in the same way, where you feel that feel it move across the back of your throat. Yes, okay, you know that. Yeah, it's really powerful if you can really tune into that breath as you do the practice. It's so grounding and meditative in itself, that breath, the Ujjayi breath. And then, yeah, you just let all efforts go. All efforts go. And you get really good oxygen into your body. If I have to say so myself. Try it, you will see. That sounds like you do. So, Holistic Deb, have you found a house yet? Have you found a house? Thank you so much. Have you, TNT, have you listened to my podcast? Because I'm doing a thing right now on chakras. If if you want to dive deeper into the practice. This week is on the root chakra, so I'm inviting everyone to just sit in the root, to sit in their stillness. Definitely interested. Okay, yay. And just sit with the awareness of the support around you. I talk about how to balance and what are the balances and imbalances of the root chakra, what it looks like, what it feels like, how to get yourself in balance in the root chakra. So listen to it, and because I know that if you are feeling flighty or anxious, then you need more grounding, you need more of the root chakra. Also, and if you're feeling sluggish and slow, that's the root chakra. That's an excessive, thank you, Dindy. That's an excessive characteristics of feeling sluggish and slow. It's the opposite of being anxious. So somewhere in between those. You don't want to be too settled. You need movement, but you don't want to be too flighty either. So somewhere in between, that Goldilocks spot. Not too much and not too little. So how to balance yourself out. And I talk about after, when I re-listen to it, I'll try to do better next week. I talked about the different earth energy is the gravitational, the energy of this chakra, gravity. And I talk about the different like sounds and colors and stones that are associated with this chakra, but I didn't go into depth into them other than naming them. So I might need to do it. I might need to do that. Oh, Deb, I didn't know you were looking over here. You're looking over here, Deb? Oh, and Mideast, Florida? Yeah, rates are low. Yay, that's awesome. Excuse you, AV, the lion. What's going on, AV? All around, actually. That's a way to be open. I like that. The perfect house will find you at the right time. Just stay open. And I know it's hard when you are living through it. You want to make a decision already and start the process. You want to know the end game, but you really, if we can sit in that space and that stillness, the perfect house is going to come your way. Do I do yoga every day? Yes, but it's much like today. We don't do a full asana practice, but we do some movements, enough to ground us in the moment so that we can meditate. That is my strategy here on this, and my intention for this broadcast is just to allow everyone to experience that peace and to do a little yoga and meditation daily at sunrise. Deb just wants to move to Florida. Any part will do if I remember. Yep, she's already here. She's in Florida. She is here. But I guess she just hasn't bought a house. But she's already here. She made it. She did it. She did it. What can she say? She's here. She's here. Shiny Hippie's in the house. And Shiny Hippie also did it. She made it to her destination that she wanted to be in. Good morning, Shiny Hippie. Good morning, you beautiful soul. Thank you for popping in. love, Holistic Deb. Shiny is probably not awake. It's 4 a.m.-ish, 4:30-ish in California. I am, you can see how humid it is. It's how frizzy my hair is getting the longer I sit here. Thank you, Shiny, for inviting followers. Shiny got up to use the bathroom, and here we are. She left for just a moment, and everyone came to surprise her. Thank you, Shiny, for sharing on Twitter. Can you do that? Can you do what? Exactly. I wonder if they give the moderators, which I guess is a really good thing, if they get to see the comments before me, because Mark always gets them before me, before I even read them, which I guess is a good thing. That's what you want. You don't want the other people to read it. If it's something bad, something offensive. You're here for a moment of peace. Ah. Y'all just moderate something bad. Okay, not always. Do you meditate for the native who has been massacred by European colonists? I don't think I get that question. We are meditating for peace, for all human beings, for ourselves, for the peace of the world. I don't think you don't meditate on, I guess some people could. You could meditate on something horrific like the massacre. Meditation makes you angry. That's unusual. It should quiet the mind. If you sit in meditation and you start hearing all these thoughts in your head that are making you angry, you gotta just keep redirecting your thoughts to your breath. Something that brings you into the present moment. In the present moment. And just know that you are supported by the earth. You are there in this moment right now, and nothing else needs to affect your mindset. It's about learning to control the mind and the thoughts, because a lot of the anger that comes, which we don't want, is really from the thoughts that you're telling yourself. And then once you come to the realization that it's thoughts that you're telling yourself and not something happening in the moment to you, then you'll just start having more awareness of what you say to yourself. I know there's a lot of bad that's gone on in the world now and in the past, and we need to take action at some point. But you also need to take time to sit in the awareness of where you are in the moment right now, so that you're not constantly being inundated with negative thoughts, because there's also a lot of good that's going on in the world right now as well. There's also a lot of good in the world that's going on. So you can, on your waking time, when you're not focusing on your breath and not sitting still in the moment, you can focus on the good. But always come back to the awareness. For the most part, you're normally, like me, you may be sitting on the couch or in your car or wherever you are. Just know in this moment you are fine. You know, you are safe, you are grounded, you are rooted, you can have some peace. You can have peace. I was actually asking about the breathing because I'm in the beginning stages of learning yoga. Oh, that's so awesome, Junk Food Junkie. I am so glad that you're learning yoga. Yeah, follow me because I talk a lot about yoga. Because I am a yoga teacher, and that's why we do this daily practice. Do your daily practice and just keep diving, keep reading all, from many sources. But follow me here too. This will be a great way for you are following. Okay, thank you. Yeah, great way to get started on a daily practice. Let's see. Yeah, we miss you too, Shiny. It's not the same. And our sweet Dina hasn't been here either. I hope she's getting rest. Shiny Hippie had to get up at 4:30 a.m. to remind you to come to high tea today. I love it. It's interesting that I saw Dan's comment first, and I'm like, what is he talking about? I totally missed your comment about the high tea, Shiny. What time is your high tea today? Is it at noon? What time is your high tea? Eastern time. You piqued my interest to learn yoga. Aww, that's awesome. Yeah, noon, high noon, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, just wanted to clarify for people like me that forget these things. I'll try to be there too. Mondays are really busy for me. I have a couple phone calls that I have on Mondays, so I can't always get to them. But I will try to be there today. We do have our grandson here with us though. He's leaving tomorrow. Yeah, the best way to start the day, super early part of the day. Super early part of the day. See if I can show the sunrise and block the sun at the same time. This is Tuesday, but I get it. Yeah, but I meant yesterday. Well, I missed your broadcast yesterday. And speaking of not being present in your meditation, the first thing I thought of as I got silent was that it is Tuesday and that I didn't use the Restream app. So I told everyone I restream to several locations on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I forgot to do it this morning. Didn't think of it at all until we were moving into meditation. It's super hot out and there's no breeze, so I'm having to block the sun right now, so I apologize. Yeah, get up, get out of the way. My phone will overheat. When we do our circle of love at the end, I'll show the sunrise for everyone to get really present in the moment and be inspired by the beautiful view. Yeah. I have to say I'm being a little destructive today. I found there was a piece of plastic and I broke it up, and now I have to make sure I pick that up because don't want to contribute to the microplastics over here on the beach. And then I just did the same thing to a seashell. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, you didn't broadcast yesterday? Xander's birthday present was no scope. Oh, I bet she liked that. So how's it going out there? Good? Everyone settling in good? I know you're loving the beach. You look very happy. I was I was telling everyone that I'm on my podcast this week, I'm going through all the different chakras, and sort of, we need job. Fantastic to be back though. Yeah. I actually was thinking of you guys when I was thinking of the root chakra, because I think the reason why I felt, and I don't know if I should be saying this out loud or not, but I think the reason why I felt good about Randy being with you guys, because he's very grounded. I feel like he grounds you and Z. Do you find that to be true, that you find in everything's a little more grounded there? Just curious. Shiny has one issue out there in Cali. She keeps dropping things off the cliff to the beach. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Well, good. Well, I'm glad I feel like I think things are going to work out for you. It's a really unprecedented time, and it's challenging for many, but I like that you're continuing on your path. You're living the life you want to live. You are moving in the direction of the life you want to be living, and that's inspiring to many. So keep going, keep living the dream. But make sure you keep the sense of that the universe is working for you. Remember to mind your thoughts and to know that it's all going to work out. Stay in that place that you don't know how. You don't have to know how, but somehow it's all going to come together and sit in that space. And I know you must, or you wouldn't have traveled that direction, to sit in the space that somehow this is all going to work out. And it will. Yeah, the universe gave you a do-over with the pandemic. It did. And I think it's incredible. You are very powerful, Shiny, as everyone that watches can tell you. And those of us who've been around you can really say. I know I've said this a couple times, but Shiny's been to 2 of my retreats, and the energy you feel when I talk about people's energies when they walk into the room, you have to be mindful of the energy you bring. You can just feel her energy as she comes into the room. It's electrifying. You know, she really is shiny, and she elevates the energy, and so it's a good thing. So she has to really be mindful, because she is so powerful of the energy she brings with you. To harness that energy for good, which I believe she does. So, I do the same with peace, yeah. So, and like I was talking this morning about the root chakra and how you have the balance and imbalance, you can have the peace where sometimes the peace can start feeling a little melancholy, a little down, and so you need to offset that with peace, with a higher energy, like the breath of joy, or maybe someone like Shiny coming into your circle to raise that elevation of peace. You want to be somewhere in the middle. You want to be at peace, and not in a happy, positive way. Shiny is always bubbly and makes everyone feel happy. She does. Hey, Blackout Box, thank you for being here. It's like you said the other day, Shiny is the second best Cobra on here. Dan's trying to get me in trouble. I didn't say that. Shiny knows better, Dan. Shiny knows better. Yeah, Donna plus Shiny equals peace. The Mandela effect. Yeah. The Mandela effect. Find the good wherever you are. Dan, the troublemaker. That's okay. Shiny doesn't buy into it, Dan. Yeah, fun, chaotic. So that's why Randy's good, because he grounds her. It's good to have that energy, but you need to be grounded at the same time. And likewise, Randy probably needs a little of that energy, because I think he could be too grounded. We want that to be somewhere in the middle. Do you remember the sun being orange rather than white? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, like with the Sahara dust or pollution. Xander is pumping him up. Well, that's good. That's good. What I love about Xander, they're all going to be like, why are you talking about us? But Xander could use some of the grounding also. But she is a beautiful, beautiful soul. She has such depth to her. She is quiet, but if you're ever around her, she is such there's this beautiful depth that's real and true and honest. Yeah. Odd layers of sand on all my outdoor furniture this morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we all have our gifts and we all have our strengths, and I don't know. That's my favorite thing about Xander. It's her beautiful depth. She, when she speaks and when she writes, it is just beautiful, beautiful. She has a huge heart. Not always quiet. That's why you guys need Randy there to ground you. Hi, Warren. Oh, thank you. Bless you as well. Hope you are doing well. Hey, Lula. Thank you for being here. Odd layer. Yeah, we have the Sahara dust is everywhere. Just like a hazy sky. Thank you, Lula, for the super hearts. I really appreciate it. No, I didn't see your comment about sleep. I'm noticing that when I'm seeing some comments, and then when I scroll back, there's other comments there. I feel like they weren't there before. Like I didn't see Lula had given me super hearts, which I greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm laughing at Dan's comment still. Yeah. Dindy's probably almost exactly 5 miles west of me. And it's there's no breeze even here on the ocean, so it's gonna be really warm at your house. I hope you don't have to do anything outside today, Dindy. Hope you don't have to do anything outside. All right, you beautiful people of the world. Is it time to do our circle of love? He's sleeping better since he started yoga. Oh, okay, yay. Noticed it on the way back from walking the pups. Knobs and doors are all singing, yeah. It's really sand life here. Yeah. Here comes the helicopter. I hear it. Hands and paws. Watch the helicopter and then we'll check out the sun. Everyone wave. beautiful people of the world. Let's hands and paws in, as Shiny always says. Joining hands and joining hearts, as Mama Terry says. Let's sit up tall and breathe in deeply. Just look how calm the ocean is right now. This effortless flow. Let's all be like the ocean today, just completely calm. It looks like a lake, it's so calm. And breathe in peace. And exhale love. And breathe in love. And exhale peace. With every breath you take, just feel your heart growing brighter and brighter, filled with love, filled with light as strongly as you can. Breathe it all in and let it all go. Breathe in this good, rich energy. Feel it on every level of your being. Know that you have this energy within you as you feel it grow. And see yourself as all powerful as you connect to the true essence of who you are, as you continue to breathe this peace and love and good energy. Allow this good energy to come to you and through you and for you as you breathe it all in. Because it feels so good to feel this way, to feel the peace, to feel the love, to feel the good energy and good vibrations. You need to feel it on every level of your being. And share this peace and love wherever you go. We'll start right here on Periscope as we breathe in peace and love and exhale peace and love. Gentle ebb and flow of life. Always repeating rhythmically, flowing in and flowing out. Allow yourself to sit in this calm, to sit in the peace. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Because it feels so good to feel this way, we want to share this peace and love and good energy with everyone around us. Everyone around us. Starting with everyone here, moving to our friends and family and neighbors, to the people down the street, and then showering the whole country that we live in with peace and love and good energy. Maybe send a little peace and love and good energy to someone you may know needs a little extra love today, or extra peace today, or both. Let's join hands and join hearts as we circle the world with a global hug of peace and love. A global hug of peace and love. And may all of us continue to be happy and healthy and whole. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. abundant blessings to each and every one of you. Peace, love, live long and prosper. Mahalo. I love you all. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. I want to read the comments before I go. Later at noon at Shiny High Tea, noon Eastern Standard Time. We'll catch Shiny on the coast of California. That'll be awesome. Bring your tea. Wah, wah. That was my joke. Maybe not so funny. Anyway, greetings from Cuba. Hello, Cuba. Thank you so much for being here with me. And snacks. Bring snacks too. Awesome. All right, you beautiful people of the world. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you later on Shiny Hippies Healing Hangout at noon of the high tea with Shiny. Thank you all again for being here. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.